so enjoy as a person, especially when I'm like making preparation for my children. So this morning, the past few days, they have been bothering me that they want to take something different to school. So sometimes I make them. I used to do this long time, but nowadays that's how I get so tired. But they've been bothering me the past few days that they wanted to take some noodles to school, so I should try and make it for them. And this is what I'm doing this morning. I'm just showing you some of the ingredients that we'll be using to fix it. I woke up this morning, I wasn't like feeling too bright, but once they tell me, oh mommy, can you please do this for us, I decided to get in the kitchen and get my mommy duties done. So this is what I'm doing. I'm literally getting it ready for them so that they will take it to school. I'm that one person where sometimes I just like my kids to take like varieties of things to school. And most of the time, especially we in the like developed country, we normally kids just carry like simple things, maybe bread, sandwich, and most of the time sandwich. That's why they normally carry to school. Sometimes say, okay, let me just try something different. So this morning, I decided to get up and like maybe prepare a hot meal for them to take to school. Like I used to do this like long time ago, but like few times if I'm tired, I will just put sandwich in their bag because sandwich is simple to make. I just put that in their bag and they can take to school. So this is me. Come with me. Let's get in the kitchen and let's cook some like homemade meal for them to take to school. So I'm preparing like everything that needs to be prepared so that they can take to school. I'm trying to make some noodles this morning, like fresh made noodles, not the one from the packet. I'm making it from scratch. So just here this morning, I have to get up early because I was thinking about that. When I got up, I was running a bit late, but anyway, I normally get up early to get them ready for school anyway. So once I've got, I say, okay, I look at my time. I say, I do have time to make this meal so that I can make it. And sometimes they really like it, especially carrying like all the time, sandwich, bread all the time to school. I know sometimes they don't want to say it, especially to us parents, but I know sometimes they get tired of these things because even us as parents, we don't want to eat like one food over and over. And sometimes the kids don't want to, but because they are so afraid, they don't tell. But my kids will sometimes come to me, mommy, we don't want to take bread to school. Can we just try something different? And if I have the time, I'm definitely going to get into the kitchen to make it for them. And that's exactly what I'm doing this morning. So guys, we continue with this video and you'll see what I'm going to do and package their food for school today. So noodles is what I will be making for them. I'm not making the noodle from the bag. I'm making it from scratch. So we continue with like making food for them and having them to take this to school. Sometimes it's not easy, especially getting up in the morning, because normally they have to leave the house by 8:15. Though I don't live far from the school, but it's me. I just don't want them being late, especially being late for school. You are dropping them off and they are running from the car and like people are leaving stuff behind in the car. So I always like to make sure I'm early, and once I get on the campus they have more time to go and relax, like even if they want to play a little bit with their friends before class time. It's quite good for me. I just don't like going because they start 8:30 and I'm going on the campus by 8:29. That's just not me. So this is why I get up early to make their food. The cooking process is going on, and as you can hear in the background, you will hear the vent from the stove and everything. And I'm busy. I'm getting down this morning, guys. So this is what I love, especially being a mother to these wonderful souls. Sometimes it gets me on my feet, but yet and still, this is why I bargain for, and I want to be grateful to God that He can give me the opportunity to be able to look after them in my own weak way. I can't do it on my own. It's not by my own strength, but it's only by the grace of God. And I decided to do them something different this morning. So guys, thank you all for subscribing to my YouTube channel. For those who are following me on this page, I want to say thank you. We are just building here from scratch and we continue to be in business. This is what working from home can do for you. You get to spend time like this with your family, time like this with your children. And as they talk to me and tell me, oh mommy, can you just fix this for us? I will try my possible best to do that. I'm just getting their food ready, and this is the bowl that I'm going to be using because I got this package and I bought it for their food, normally for them to use at school. So this is the bowl I'm just showing you. So guys, we continue with our cooking. I will show you after I've packaged their food, and being a mother to them is one of the best things. I will just continue to prepare their food, like because I'm up early, so I have to do this, get them ready and drop them off at school, because as I was saying in the video, I just don't want them to be late, because once I drop them to school, I have to wait they get down from the car and I'm not rushing or doing anything. And this is what some of the things that a business like this can do for you. I know you might see in some of my video popping up maybe on your FYP about the business I used to do before. Though I love it, I'm still doing it. I still do a little bit on the side. But for one fact, this supplement is something that you can take a look at if you want to go with it further. It's something that you can take a look at. If you see me doing like maybe event planning or whatever decoration that I do, maybe in some other areas that you see me doing, it's because I love it. And sometimes some of these things make my mind to like settle and make my mind to go back. As I was saying in one of the videos, that the baby I had at that time, like 12 years ago, the baby is now 12 years, and that particular baby is now, he's the person that is helping me do setup and sometimes the parking and other things. And even if I go somewhere to do some event, he's the person that is helping with his siblings and other stuff. And this is one thing I'm grateful for now. Most of the kids I have, most of them are a bit older except for the baby, they are all in a area that they can help me to do stuff. Like I tell them, oh, come and do this for mommy, they are always in the business of helping me to do that. And that's one of the reasons why I want to do it. I used to do this, like my business, people that know me, I used to do this before. So I'm actually gradually getting back into what I used to do. What I used to do as a person, because I love it. It's not so much of the money, but it's just something that keeps me busy. And sometimes it brings out the creative side of me, especially creating things and maybe getting some form of challenges from people to say, well, I want you to set this one, or I want you to do this one. I know sometimes, especially, I'm not going to be doing this on a full-time level. I'm just going to do it like little stuff, people that wants me to do it, if they contact me, and I can go over and do it for them. So this is what I want to go back into it. I was saying, see, most of the boys, like boys now, they are older. This one is CS10. He wanted to actually want to help us sometimes. I just want to do it because, you know, once your mom instinct kicks in, sometimes you just want to do your stuff and just get done with it. I know sometimes they will come around and want to help me, but yet and still I know that I can do it, so I want to do it by myself. Please guys, I told you guys, once I'm ready for a video like this, that's when you hear a baby voice in the background and she's like making noise and disturbing my video. But please disregard her voice in this video. As I was saying, thank you for those who have subscribed to my channel, those who are following me on this page. We are building this page from scratch. You follow us, you continue to follow me, we continue to follow one another, and we continue to build ourselves up. This is one of the things they all they are coming to make sure once I'm putting the food in their bowl, to make sure whatever I'm putting in their bowl is what they want in their bowl. Because sometimes, like, the other person will tell me, oh, mine is small. Mine is small and the other person one is bigger. But I would normally tell them it's not like that. Everything is equal and I will make it equal. I'm not that parent or mom to say, oh, because this person is older, I will make it more than the other person. Though at times you will think that, oh, because this person is older, you meant to give them more than the other siblings. But sometimes I don't work in that way. I normally give them everything together equally, because as I love the other person, I love everyone equally. I don't choose among them to say that I love this other person. And now this is done, everybody's going to school, and I'm missing here because she's now, once she see you with pain, she will start to cry and want to eat. So I have to take her and put her on my lap so that she's eating some of the food. Just imagine, I cooked this food, and because the chili was in it, I thought this baby was going to refuse this food and say, no, I don't want it. But she literally sat on this food and was eating like no one is watching her. But anyway, this is what I love to do. Sit home with them, get to see them grow. I can get time to prepare a homemade meal for them. I can get time to even pick them and drop them to school. This is what some of the things this business, the opportunity this business has given unto me. This is what this business has in the future, and I continue to move with it. I continue to move with it. There's nothing stopping me. If you see me coming, popping up with some form of different aspect or different business, this is something that I love to do, and to bring the creative side of me. That's why I'm going back into it. For one fact, the baby that I had that year, Divine, which they were named after Divine Design and Planning, he's now 12 and he's now helping me to do a lot of stuff around the house. So why not? I want to get back in. Why not if I got people to help me to do what I need to do? But until then, guys, you have a wonderful day. God bless you and bye.